Hello! Welcome to Woodline Tracking. I hope you all are doing wonderful today. Today, we're going to ask a question. Are you a Christian? Is America a Christian society? Well, most people say they're Christians, but I would say that's probably not true. Because if we had a lot of Christians in America, we wouldn't have the problems we have now. You know, the end result shows you where we're at. And this is no different than the Jews and everybody else all through history. And the devil is the most powerful created being ever made. And he's good at deceiving, telling half-truths, confusing you. It's just like everybody says, well, works, you don't have to have works, you're saved by faith. That is, you are saved by faith. But let's go to James 2:26. For as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is dead also. Very true. Very true. You know, so if you believe you walk by faith and you trust in God, you'll bear fruit. There will be works sown. Another one, Matthew 7:21. Right here. And this is Christ talking, and people use this and spin it the wrong way. Not everyone that states unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that does the will of my Father, which is in heaven. Yeah, you mean you could be doing the wrong works. And again, because you've been deceived, the devil's confused, muddy the water, because you're not doing the Father's will. So all this is very important things. Again, like in Acts 15:20. Acts 15:20. This is where Peter and the apostles are laying out some basic fundamentals of the church. And they go into stuff that you shouldn't do, like idol worshiping or idols, fornication, sexual sin. How many Americans are doing fornication, sexual sin? And that's talked about in Romans 1 and 2. In other places, talk about how bad sexual sin is. Pornography, fornication, kids out of wedlock. All these issues God does not like, and you're not doing the will of the Father. So you should abstain from these things, and the beauty is, if you have done these things, repent, turn around, go the opposite way, fight against it. It doesn't mean, oh well, I'm forgiven, I can go ahead and do it anyways, God understands. No. If you're an alcoholic and you just keep on drinking, it doesn't mean you're walking. It doesn't mean you have repented. It means that you just live in your sin. Basically, but if you're trying to fight against alcoholism and you fight against it and you go weeks without drinking, then you have a screw up and you confess it and you move on, right there you go. You are doing better, and eventually God will take that away from you, or at least allow you to control it. Depends on how things go. I'm not going down that path right now. So again, don't be deceived, because many Christians are deceived. What are some of the other signs that you used to know that you're a Christian? You'll be humble. Are Americans humble? No. We're some of the most arrogant people for nothing in our culture. You gotta be humble. Wisdom. You will talk with wisdom. You won't make up things and talk stupid, arrogantly. You'll use wisdom. Problem is, we have a lot of knowledge, because people are like, I got this degree or this or that, but they don't have wisdom. Knowledge and wisdom are two totally different things. And then love. Christ said, love God with all your heart and love your neighbor as yourself. Those are the greatest commandments. It doesn't mean that you allow your neighbor to walk on you. It doesn't mean you don't hold him accountable, but you show love and you treat him how you would want to be treated. So, how do you know if you're a Christian? Obedience. You will be following God's commandments, and you will be seeking out God, and you will be gaining wisdom and knowledge of the Bible. You just won't be reading the Bible, you'll be getting knowledge and studying the Bible. It'll control you. You'll want to be more light. Because again, it talks about that Christians to be the salt of the earth. You know, are you really being the salt of the earth? Are you going out and being a good witness? Are you having a hard conversation with people that are in sin in their lives? Not out of to prove that they're wrong, but out of love. If America is going to be saved, it doesn't have to be done through the Bible. Simply put, we need to get back to God and to the Bible. And for a country that has so many churches out there that are literally lost because it's became more of a business than a way of life. Remember, time may go on, but your life may not.